loudspeaker here. The final 4 teams in Ohio Valley are remaining for this 15-year-old regional tournament. The winning team today will advance to Longview, Washington for the Babe Ruth World Series on August 19th. And the nice thing about this, there's going to be a team from Wisconsin in the finals, which will be at 2 o'clock this afternoon, because Marinette is considered the visiting team today. They are the host team, but they are the number 3 seed playing the number 2 seed, which gets the home mark, and they are playing Northwoods. Northwoods, if you're familiar with them or if you're unfamiliar with them, they're from Rhinelander. It's a combination of Rhinelander and Tomahawk, and they were the invited team here, and they have cruised in this tournament as well. As Marinette won last night, 10-run mercy rule in 6 innings, and Northwoods defeated Clay County 9-5. Last night as well, right before the Marinette game in Clay County out of central Indiana. As that game earlier yesterday evening for the Rhinelander Tomahawk team to advance here to this semifinal game at Haas Field. You still have a few minutes to get on down here and cheer on the local team in Marinette. In this one, there's going to be a loud crowd on hand, a lot of fans from Rhinelander Tomahawk here this afternoon. The field behind me at Peterson Park, we have the number 1 seed at Schererville from Eastern Kentucky. They're taking on Somerset Pulaski from Northern Indiana. That game will take place the exact same time as this one, and both teams will meet for a tentative start of 2 o'clock a few hours from now. I have a lot of participating sponsors to tell you about. Here's a few of them quickly. Dexter's in Menominee, Country Inn and Suites located in Marinette, the Value Care Pharmacy, and the Best Western Riverfront Inn with the Avenue Grill and Bar. We're going to go ahead now and give you the starting lineup for this evening's contest. I will start off first with the visiting team. They are your Marinette team. They're visiting on the scoreboard, but it has to be fair. They're our host team. It's the team that we're covering here today, but of course we'll all be fans of the winner of this one. Leading off for Marinette tonight, jersey number 2 playing center field, James Jagelski. The second batter, number 8, playing right field, Spencer Hipke. The catcher, Travis Walk, batting in the 3 spot, number 22 is Walk. Cleaning up today, the pitcher, Tom Sawinski, number 16. Jersey number 12, the starting first baseman, batting 5 is Matt Osterberg. Starting in left field, number 20, Chase Grabowski. The extra hitter will be number 43, Tyler Olson. The number 8 batter is number 35, the third baseman, Nick Day. Kevin Charlesworth will be playing at second base today. Number 1 is Kevin, batting number 9. And the 10th batter will be the shortstop, Eli Craw, number 3. Again for Marinette, it is Jagelski, Hipke, Walk, Sawinski, Osterberg, Grabowski, Olson, Day, Charlesworth, and Eli Craw. Taking a look at the starting lineup for considered the home team this morning. From Rhinelander Tomahawk, Wisconsin, they are Northwoods, the invite team. Leading off for Northwoods will be Kurt Zeicher, number 8, the center fielder. Batting 2, number 24, the left fielder, Jacob DeMeyer. On the mound tonight, pitching number 3, Trey Gwynn. Batting in the cleanup spot, number 1, the first baseman, Bryce Young. Number 14, Justin Jerseneviu is playing second. The starting shortstop, number 29, Isaac Weber. Jersey number 2, the extra hitter, Brandon Hess. Batting number 8, number 5, Riley Tollinson. Tollinson playing third base. Catching this morning, number 30, Tyler Bloomdahl. And the number 10 batter will be the right fielder, number 7, Caden Scholes. Again for Northwoods, Zeicher, DeMeyer, Gwynn, Young, Jerseneviu, Weber, Hess, and Tollinson, Bloomdahl, and Schultz. And that is your starting lineup for the Northwoods Rhinelander Tomahawk team. Again, you can catch the game right here on your hometown radio station, 103.7 FM, WHYB, Menominee and Marinette. Also on the World Wide Web at BayCitiesOnline.com. As they have the Babe Ruth pledge being said down below. So we are going to send it down to the diamond. We'll listen to the rest of the pledge, and we'll have this evening's national anthem right here on your Bay Cities radio dial.
Spirit of cooperation and team play. Developed as a real, true citizen. Please remain standing. Face center field. Remove your hat. Center field of Peterson Ballpark. Singing of the national anthem by our own Gabriel Stoppline.
there you have this morning's national anthem on your hometown radio station, 103.7 FM, WHYB, Menominee, and Marinette, and at www.baycitiesonline.com. The final four teams are here this morning. Cherville from Eastern Kentucky versus Somerset Pulaski from Northern Indiana. That's a number 1 versus a number 5 seed at Peterson Park. And right here on Haas Field today, the Northwoods team taking on Marinette, a number 2 seed versus a number 3 seed. As the first time ever in Babe Ruth history, the Marinette team has accomplished something, as they're the first time a host team went undefeated in pool play. And I'm sure they added to that mark by winning last night and advancing to this semifinal game. Again, the winner of this will head to the Babe Ruth World Series on August 19th in Longview, Washington. Big crowd on hand here this morning to watch two of these Wisconsin powerhouses battle it out. And Marinette will start things off with them being the visiting team today. The seeding, or the designation of the home team, goes by the seed that they got. And since they were the 3 seed, they are visiting because Northwoods got the 2 seed. If Marinette wins and Somerset Pulaski from Northern Indiana wins on Pedersen Park, Marinette will be the home team in the championship game. We have to get by the Rhinelander Tomahawk squad first. Well, I would like to thank the Marinette Rotary, as they're selling Roto Spuds here at the tournament. Spiraled potato that is deep fried until golden brown, served with cheese and other seasonings to support a great organization. Also, Lithocrafters Printing, the people to do business with for all of your printing needs. Driftwood Sport and Fuel and Driftwood Log Cabin, your always friendly convenience stores with ethanol-free premium located on the ATV and snowmobile trails. It's a few participating sponsors, along with Johnson Furnace Corporation, providing service for heating and cooling in the surrounding area, celebrating 45 years in business. That's Johnson Furnace in Marinette. Well, James Jagielski will lead it off for the Marinette team. The starting center fielder, number 2, is James. And as we'll watch him head into the batter's box, Trey Gwynn will be on the mound for Northwoods. Tyler Bloomdahl will be doing the catching duties. Nice right-handed pitcher in Gwynn. And Jagielski, the left-handed batter for Marinette. Manager Dom Grabowski, catcher or coach Steve Day, and Bob Charlesworth for the Marinette team. As Jagielski steps in, and we're awaiting the opening pitch here in this semifinal contest. Here's delivery, and it's the first pitch outside, ball 1 for Jagielski. So I want to know the count quickly. And Jagielski waiting the pitch from Gwynn. Not winding up, just from the stretch. And this is swung on that popped up in the shallow center field. Kurt Zeiker is running underneath it, and he will camp under and make the catch to retire James Jagielski. So fly out to the center fielder for the first out of the game. Bringing up now Spencer Hipke. The starting right fielder is going to be Hipke. Yeah, Spencer steps up to bat. Awaiting the delivery from Gwynn. A slow changeup catching that inside corner. Just missing the inside corner, rather, for ball 1. So 1-0 the count coming up on Hipke. Travis Walk steps into the on-deck circle for Marinette. Hipke waits to deliver this a little high and inside as well. Ball 2 coming from Gwynn. So 2-0 the count on the Marinette right fielder. A little warm, about 73 degrees, and a slight breeze this morning from Hassfield. Blowing in from right. And the third pitch called strike 1 on the inside corner. 2-1 the count. Hipke gets a call from his third base coach, steps right back into the box. Field is in terrific shape again. My first time witnessing Hassfield today. Swung on, popped straight up in the air. And this will be out of play. Tyler Bloomdahl hustles down to the fence behind him, but it lands into the shed behind. Yeah, if you're listening from the Rhinelander Tomahawk area, there's storage sheds next to Hassfield. No parking allowed there. And a lot of balls going off the roof, and with that aluminum metal crashing sound, pretty loud when that happens. 2-2 the count. Here's delivery, ball high. Makes it a full count against Spencer Hipke here. Payoff pitch coming from Trey Gwynn. Yeah, Gwynn doesn't wind up. Out of the stretch right away, gets a call from Tyler Bloomdahl, his catcher. Here's the delivery. Swung on. Little dribbler over to Isaac Weber. Weber fields it cleanly, and the fire to first got him over to Bryce Young. So a 6-3 putout on Spencer Hipke retires the Marinette number 2 batter, bringing up Travis Walk, the starting catcher for Marinette. So Walk will step on up, a right-handed batter for the host team. As Trey Gwynn waiting to call. Fielded a little bit short here compared to Pedersen. First pitch, changeup catches the inside corner for strike one. In center field, it's 325 feet on the right field line, and it's 290. Left field's at 300. As Travis Walk, 1-0-1 count. This one's a little inside, giving things up at one apiece. The Marinette pitcher, Tom Swinski, checks into the on-deck circle. As Marinette 10-run ruled Western Conference yesterday. Swung on and falled off one of the sheds to the right side. 1-2 the count. Yeah, Marinette won 10-0 over Western Conference Northern Illinois last night. They scored 6 runs in the first inning. Took them 5 more innings to push across 4 as they won 10-0. Walk with the 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. Maybe foul tip. Well, Tyler Bloomdale held on to retire Tyler Walk for the strikeout. So 1/2 inning complete. Marinette scores no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on base. A half inning complete. It is Marinette 0 and Northwoods coming up. Back after this in your Bay Cities radio dial.
If you're near retirement or thinking about retiring, you probably have questions. You may be ready for retirement, but are your finances? I'm Edward Jones financial advisor Justin Oberg. Let's work together to find the answers. Call or stop by the office at 160 North Ellis Avenue in Peshtigo. The stock market's ups and downs can keep you guessing, especially if you're near retirement. Hi, I'm Edward Jones financial advisor Justin Oberg. Let's work together to help ensure you're ready for what lies ahead. Call or stop by our office at 160 North Ellis Avenue in Peshtigo. Edward Jones, making sense of investing, member SIPC.
A healthy outside starts from the inside. Let Absolute Nutrition help guide you to a healthier life. Absolute Nutrition offers a great selection of endurance and sports supplements, gluten-free bread and other gluten-free and organic products, health and wellness foods and products. Take advantage of their buy one, get one free sale on all bulk flour products. Stop in Absolute Nutrition to register for your chance to win a 4-pack of Brewers tickets. Absolute Nutrition is located in the Stellar Center on Marinette Avenue. Find Absolute Nutrition on Facebook for healthy recipes and more.
Back at Hassfield at Pedersen Ballpark in Marinette, Wisconsin. I'm Josh Kellner. Back with you again for the semifinal here, the 2014 Ohio Valley Regional Tournament. Here for the 15-year-old Babe Ruth version of it. Marinette's Tom Sawinski will climb on top of the hill for the host team. And he's going to face the starting center fielder for Northwoods, Kurt Zeicher. Zeicher, jersey number 8, also for this Rhinelander Tomahawk Ball Club. And there's 2 Wisconsin teams left. There were 3 in the tournament, with Northwoods being the invite team, Bayport, the Wisconsin state champion, and, of course, Marinette, the host team. And with Marinette playing Northwoods, there's going to be a Wisconsin representative in the final here this afternoon. So Kurt Zeicher, a left-handed batter, awaiting the delivery from Tom Swinski, the windup and the pitch. And this one's a little bit outside, just missed. Swinski showing a lot of heat and velocity behind that fastball. They get a 1-0 count. So Zeicher awaits pitch. This one misses that low and outside corner for a called strike 1, coming from Tom Swinski. So Swinski, from the windup, nears his delivery. Change-up, swung on, hit high in there. Camping underneath it is James Jagielski in center field. And he will make the grab to retire Kurt Zeicher. So the first out in the bottom of the first inning. Now bringing up Jacob DeMeyer, the starting left fielder. As DeMeyer, jersey number 24, a right-handed batter, with 1 away here in the bottom of the first inning. Tom Swinski steps up. Here comes the windup from Swinski. Nice pitch. It's a low part of the strike zone for a strike 1. Good heat coming from Swinski early on here in this first inning. The windup and the delivery, change up. Yes. DeMeyer swinging And Swinski hops out quickly 0-2. Good changeup. Staying low in the strike zone, this Marinette pitcher is early on in the contest. So Tom Swinski. Here comes the windup and the delivery. Swung on and chops foul on the third base side. Their third base coach up on that one. We have a new ball in. He'll just roll it into the Marinette dugout. Still on with 0-2 count on Jacob DeMeyer. Swinski's delivery swung on and chopped it towards first. This one's going to take a bad bounce and go foul. And Matt Osterberg was there to field it cleanly, but it hit the lip of the grass and shot foul. So it gives new life for Jacob DeMeyer. Tom Swinski climbs on top of the hill. Out of the windup. And Swinski's delivery. Change up, rope to Craw. Craw bobbled the ball. He'll pick it up, try to fire it in time, and he throws it over the head of Matt Osterberg. Eli Craw had a one-hopper, and it hit his glove and bounced about a foot to his right, and I think he felt that he had to rush the throw. Didn't have to, and he really threw it well out of the reach of Osterberg. So DeMeyer reaches on the air, E6. So one on, now bring up Tway Gwynn. A number 3 batter for Northwoods. Nice lead for DeMeyer off first. Tom Swinski now from the stretch. Here's delivery. Swung on, hitting shallow left field, running up on his Chase Grabowski for the base hit. Flew right over the head of Eli Craw. As that went off the inside of the bat for the Northwoods pitcher. As he reaches on the base hit, now bring up Bryce Young. The cleanup hitter for Northwoods. With 2 runners on, DeMeyer on at second, Trey Gwynn standing on first. Tom Swinski out of the stretch. And here's the delivery. Just missed a little high and outside for ball 1. So 1-0 the count on Young. And Tom Swinski looking to make the delivery. This one nicks that outside corner for a called strike. 1-1 the count on the starting first baseman. A right-handed batter with 2 runners on. We're in the bottom of the first inning. Here's delivery. Low heat just missed a little bit too low. 2-1 the count coming from Swinski. Yeah, Travis Walk doing the catching duties. He's been doing a fantastic job all tournament long. Both of these teams undefeated at a 4-0 mark. Finished their pool play 3-0, and they won their first game yesterday. Big swing and a cut, no good for Bryce Young, even though coming off the piece 2-2. So 1 out here, Tom Swinski trying to put down Bryce Young by himself. And he bagged for the infield right now with 1 away. There's delivery from Swinski. Good changeup. And they're going to say it nipped Bryce Young as he will load the bases with a hit by a pitch. Travis Walk caught the ball, but it must have caught the jersey of Young. As Trey Gwynn will advance to second, Jacob DeMeyer will advance to third. So the base is loaded with 1 away, bringing up Justin Jarcenoview, the second baseman for Northwoods. And Tom Swinski out of the windup now in the delivery. Swung on and chopped fair on the third base side. Hustling it down as Grabowski. 1 run is in. They're going to hold up the runner. And a long throw is going to be fielded. And it goes behind the catcher, but a short backstop. The runner will stay at third with Trey Gwynn at third. Jacob DeMeyer scores in the base hit. That one pulled right down the line for Jarcenoview. Bringing up the shortstop, Isaac Weber for Northwoods. Bases loaded, 1 away here in the bottom of the first inning. 1 plate is in for Northwoods. Number 29 is Weber. The delivery from Swinski. Swing and a miss from Weber. Took a little off that one up in the higher part of the strike zone. 0-1 the count for the shortstop. Here comes Swinski's delivery. Good changeup, hit high in the air. Trying to track it down is going to be the left fielder. Split between Grabowski and Jagielski. Long throw in, and 1 run scores. The bases remain loaded again. Jagielski and Grabowski is directly in between them. I think they were confused on who called it. It drops in between them both. I have to call that a base hit. As Did not touch any of their gloves, anyone's glove, I believe. But Trey Quinn scores. Bryce Young is at third. Jersenovich is at second, and Weber is on at first. So Tom Swinski will now face Brandon Hess, the extra hitter for Northwoods. And Swinski the delivery. Low heat, strike one. Yeah, Swinski's throwing some good heat. Just tell you what, Northwoods are now hitting the holes, and a couple of errors or miscues as played to the runs. This one swung on, hit to Eli Craw. Craw fields it, works it over to second. The relay to first. It's going to be in time for the double play. That's the way to get out of the jam. A 6-4-3 double play from Craw to Osterberg. Craw to Charlesworth, then to Osterberg. The double play gets Vernon out of the jam. But some damage has been done. 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 2 left on. Actually, 3 left on because of the double play. At the end of 1, it is Northwoods 2, Marinette nothing. Back after this in your Bay City's radio dial.
Flo from Progressive here, making deliveries with Greta, who has her own flower shop.
Greta's Great Green Thumb.
Yep. Greta is saving a bunch of money on her commercial auto insurance with discounts like Safe Driver, Business Experience, and Paid in Full. Right, Greta?
Righty-o.
Righty-roo.
Correct-amundo.
Yes, sirree.
Wait, who are you calling sir?
What? No one. I thought we were doing a thing. No?
Yeah, no.
Discounts to save your business money. Visit Progressive.com to learn more. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates.
A Good Samaritan is someone who helps those in distress. With Good Sam Roadside Assistance, your Good Samaritan is just a call away. For dependable roadside assistance that protects you and all your vehicles, call 877-GOOD-SAM. Already have good coverage? Check again. You're probably paying extra for each family member. At just $9 a month for an annual plan, Good Sam has you and your family covered. Call 877-GOOD-SAM and get protected today. Offer valid for first-time buyers only. See member benefit brochure for full details.
Back at Hassfield at Benderson Ballpark here in Marinette, Wisconsin. It is Marinette facing Northwoods from Rhinelander Tomahawk, the host team versus the invite team. At the end of 1, it is Northwoods on top of Marinette, 2-0. As Marinette got out of a jam with the bases loaded on a fine double play spun by Craw to Charlesworth. And he worked it right over to his teammate, and Matt Osterberg. And now we're ready for Tom Swinski, the pitcher. Up to bat for Marinette. Short delivery. Swinski pokes this one, drops it right in shallow center field over the head of the shortstop. And Kurt Zeicher is there to work it in. That breaks up the no-hitter. And Tom Swinski reaches the leadoff single for Marinette. Now bringing up Matt Osterberg, the starting first baseman for Marinette. Again, 2-0 here in the top of the second inning. As Osterberg steps up the bat for the first time today. A left-handed batter. And from the stretch will be Trey Gwynn. Works it back over to first, Bryce Young taking a look at Tom Swinski. Swinski had a short lead. Gwynn a quick move, trying to catch Swinski sleeping early on here this morning. So, 11:15 local time. Here's delivery. A little inside for ball 1. Yeah, the backstop here at Hassfield compared to Pedersen is about half a distance, so on a pass ball it's going to be very tough to steal home. But it is possible. Yeah, a smaller field here is Hassfield. 3 fields here in the complex. And the next pitch just missed for ball 2. And Osterberg. Now, Pedersen Park is more for like the Legion team and some of the local baseball teams. The Babe Ruth teams obviously play there too, but Hass is mostly used for that. Then about a 13 and under field is right next to us as well. Next pitch called strike 1. 2-1 the count on Osterberg, as Trey Gwynn will climb on top of the hill. Nice lead coming up for Sowinski off of first. The delivery way high. Ball 2 to even things up. 2-2. So 2-2 the count coming up on Matt Osterberg with 1 base runner on first. Here in the bottom or the top of the second inning. Here's the delivery from Gwynn. Swung on, hit sharply down first. They're going to try to swing 2 here. He threw it away. And Sowinski's going to stay at second. As Bryce Young tried to work it over Isaac Weber, instead of taking the out at first, tried to get a force at second and then spin a double play. But he threw it a little bit behind Isaac Weber. So Matt Osterberg reaches on the air, the throwing air, and Tom Swinski is going to be safe at second. Osterberg on first, so 2 runners on, none away here in the top of the second inning. Bringing up Chase Grabowski, the starting left fielder for Marinette. The right-handed batter. Here comes the delivery from Gwynn. Swung on and a chopper fouled on the third base side. So Grabowski down quickly, 0-1 count on him. With 2 runners on and none away in Marinette's half of the second. Trey Gwynn has a call from Tyler Bloomdahl, the starting catcher, and the delivery. And it nails Grabowski right in the back, hit by a pitch. That one sounded solid. If you're going to get hit by a pitch, this is not being mean, but good form on Grabowski. You tuck the bat in your midsection, you turn and put your bat to the ball to protect the bat so it doesn't hit it and count as a foul ball. And you took that one right in the back and advances the runners. Sawinski now at third, Osterberg on at second, and Chase Grabowski to first. None away, bases loaded, bringing up the extra hitter Tyler Olson for Marinette. As Trey Gwynn on top of the hill, Sawinski short lead on first. A low one inside for a called strike one on Tyler Olson. 0-1 the count on the extra hitter. Trey Gwynn in a jam here with his team up by 2. And here's the delivery. Swung on and hit to left field. Backing up is Jacob DeGainer. And DeGainer will go to the track, makes the catch. Sawinski will score with the sac fly coming from Tyler Olson. And Sawinski puts one on the board, plating their first run of the game here in the top of the second inning. Osterberg is standing on second, Grabowski standing on first, as they were unable to advance with a deep fly ball to left field. Jacob DeMeyer camped underneath that one, about 5 feet from the fence. Bringing up Nick Day, the starting third baseman for Marinette. 1 away here in the top of the second. The delivery from Gwynn. Good changeup for a called strike one, nipping that inside corner. 1-1 the count on Day. Kevin Charlesworth steps into the on-deck circle for Marinette. Good lead for Osterberg off the second base. Trying to get a pickoff play, but Osterberg was back in time. As Gwynn was spinning on top of the hill, working it over to second baseman Justin Darvenesview. Next pitch, strike 2, hitting that outside corner. So 0-2 the count coming from Trey Gwynn on Nick Day. As Nick Day, awaiting the delivery, swung on and popped high in the air out of play. This one's heading towards Pedersen Park. Still an 0-2 count on the third baseman, with runners aboard on first and second. Both runners get a lead. Gwynn has the call that he wants. And the delivery. Swing and a miss. Well low in front of that one on the changeup. So Nick Day goes on swinging. As Trey Gwynn gets his second strikeout of the ball game. As Kevin Charlesworth will step up to bat now for Marinette. Charlesworth is starting at second baseman. 2 outs here in the bottom or the top of this second inning. The delivery. A little outside for a ball 1. Ball 1 from Charlesworth. And Tom Swinski led up this inning with a base hit. Advanced to second on a throwing error. And Grabowski was hit by a pitch to load the bases. A little inside for ball 2 on Kevin Charlesworth. So 2-0 the count. With Trey Gwynn back on top of the hill. Here's the delivery. This one hits that inside corner. So strike 2, 2-1. Marinette going to try to hang tough here in the second inning. So they got 1 run back after that first. This one swung on, a looper to shallow center field, and it's going to drop. Trying to score is going to be Osterberg, and Osterberg is out at home. A one-hopper to Tyler Bloomdahl. Bloomdahl got the take on him, It was a shallow hit ball to center field. They're trying to score Alsterberg from second, and he was thrown out at the plate. Marinette being aggressive on the base paths. It was a base hit for Alsterberg, for Charlesworth, but Alsterberg thrown out at home. So we have 1 run on 2 hits. There was 1 error in the 2 left on base at Marinette's half of the second inning. It is 2-1. Northwoods on top of Marinette. 1.5 complete. Back after this in your Bay Cities radio dial.
Hey, it's Leah. TrueCar.com is changing car buying forever. Yes, every day, TrueCar users receive negotiation-free, guaranteed savings. Some features not available in all states. In the first 3 months of this year, over 126,000 cars were sold by the TrueCar Certified Dealer Network. TrueCar users save an average of $3,078 off MSRP. When you're ready to buy a car, just follow 3 easy steps. First, go to TrueCar.com and find out what other people paid for the car you're looking for. Then register at TrueCar.com to see upfront pricing information and lock in your savings. Third, simple. Just print out your TrueCar savings certificate and take it to the TrueCar certified dealer for a better, hassle-free car buying experience. Remember, every day, TrueCar users receive negotiation-free, guaranteed savings. Save time, save money, and never overpay. Visit TrueCar.com today. That's TrueCar.com.
Well, the bottom of the second inning is here with Northwoods on top of Marinette 2-1 with Tom Sawinski for Marinette climbing on top of the hill. And stepping up the bat for Northwoods will be Roy Tollison. And Roy Tollison falls off the first one for strike 1. I'd like to thank Dexter's in Menominee. Stop on by for a weekly special, dine in or take out. That's Dexter's in Menominee. Here's the delivery. Just missed, blowing away. Ball 1 from Tom Sawinski. Yeah, right on the Wisconsin-Michigan border, if you're listening away from the area, the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. Swung on a chopper. Oh, he picked up by Eli Cry at short. He'll float it over to Osterberg and retire Roy Tollison. And the 6-3 put-out. Put away. Tyler Bloomdahl, catcher for Northwoods, up to bat, with Caden Scholes stepping into the on-deck circle. Yeah, about 50 minutes from Green Bay. Here's Marinette, Wisconsin. Now, a lot of listeners tonight probably are familiar with the area, with it being from Marinette and then Rhinelander Tomahawk area. The delivery from Sawinski, called strike 1. Heat right down the center of the plate. As we have listeners from Western Indiana, Eastern Kentucky, all over the Ohio Valley region over these past 4 days. Nice pitch again. Low heat, strike 2 on Bloomdahl. 0-2 as Tom Sawinski quickly jumps on top of him. And 1 away here in the bottom of the second inning. 2-1 in Northwoods on top of Marinette. Here's the delivery. Got him chasing, strike 3. Tyler Bloomdahl swung at high heat there. Second out of the inning. The first punch out of the game for Sawinski. Caden Scholes, the starting right fielder for Northwoods, will step up the bat. Now left-handed batter. Here's a delivery from Sawinski. Ball high. Still Caden Scholes. Up 1-0 on the count. Sawinski's next pitch popped up high out of play. Down the third base side. This is a bouncer to the fence by Peterson Park. To even up the count at 1 apiece. So Scholes steps in with a 1-1 count. Here's the windup from Sawinski. Swung on, popped out of play again down that left field side. Finished the same spot, just a little bit behind. 1-2 now on the number 10 batter. Sawinski quickly going to try to get out of this one. There's 2 runs went across in the first inning for Northwoods. Next pitch. Ooh, just missed. Took a little off that for the changeup. 75 degrees currently right now. Looks like there's a storm on its way here. Of course, we'll keep you posted here on your hometown radio station and what will happen if it does hit. Here's the delivery. Way out in front, strike 3, swinging Caden Scholes. So 3 up, 3 down for Northwoods, meaning no runs, no hits, no errors, no one left on. Northwoods on top, 2-1. Top of the third, coming up after this in your Bay Cities radio dial.
All across the U.S., people are hearing this. once people hear it, they stop what they're doing and break into a dance and head down to their nearest Staples store. Why? Cultural phenomenon? A new trend? A flash mob? Let's slow the track down and play it backwards and see if we get any clues.
Now get notebooks for 17 cents, index cards for 48 cents, and Nobis tablets for $49.
Well, that explains it. Staples. This back to school, make more happen for less. Limits apply. See store or staples.com for details.
You wouldn't let your child set off fireworks outside, but when's the last time you thought about fire safety inside? As a parent, you want to provide the safest environment for your children. Kidder's new worry-free smoke and carbon monoxide alarms will help eliminate your home safety concerns. The sealed-in lithium battery offers protection for 10 years. Never hear a low battery chirp again. Plus, each is designed to help you choose the right alarm for the right location. Buy Kidder's worry-free alarms today at the Home Depot.
Back at Haas Field here in Marinette, Wisconsin. It's 2-1 as we head to the top of the third inning of the 2014 Ohio Valley Regional Semifinals. Now bringing up the shortstop Eli Craw, leading off here in the third, the number 10 batter for Marinette. And he will step in for his first appearance today here at the top of the third. Again, 2-1, Northwood's on top of the host team in Marinette. The delivery, Craw, a little off balance on the changeup for a called strike one. I'd like to thank Haystack Apparel, located on Henrietta Avenue in Cribbage. They specialize in business and sports apparel, embroidery, screen printing, and now vinyl graphics. Here's a delivery. Just missed inside for ball one. So 1-1 count on Eli Craw. That's 3 up, 3 down on Northwood's half of the second inning. Swung on. This one is going to bloop right over to Trey Gwynn. He'll field it, fall down, pick it up, and fire to first to Bryce Young to retire Eli Craw on a 1-3 putout. A little slow chopper. And Gwynn had to reach across the hill and pull it in and fired it to retire Eli. Someone out here, now go to the top of the order, we will, for Marinette. James Jagelski, the starting center fielder, left-handed batter for this Marinette team. Facing Gwynn for the second time, he flew to center field his first appearance. First pitch in the dirt, ball one. 1-0 the count. Tyler Bloomdahl, good pick there. And he will give the call to Trey Gwynn. Here's a delivery. Just missed, a little outside, 2-0. I'd like to thank the Value Care Pharmacy. Download their app today for easy ordering on your smartphone or tablet. Located in Main Street in downtown Marinette. It's Value Care Pharmacy. Trey Gwynn's delivery. It's a low part of that strike zone. Good scoop for Tyler Bloomdahl. For strike one, 2-1. And Jagelski will now face Trey Gwynn again as we await Gwynn's delivery. Swung on, hit sharply to right field. That's going to drop for a base hit. And Clayton Schultz is there to scoop it up. But a good liner right over the in-between second and first. And Jagelski reaches on the base hit. Now bringing up the right fielder, Spencer Hipke for Marinette. Travis Walk into the on-deck circle with one away in the top of the third. So up goes Hipke. Nice lead for Jagelski off of first. Quick throw back, and he's there in time. Pretty close. He's going to have to get dirty next time as he stood in. And get those pants dirty today on a Sunday. Got plenty of time to wash them after today. Jagelski, waiting the pitch. Good lead again. Or actually, Jagelski off first. Spencer Hipke way out in front of that changeup for strike one. 1-1 the count. Again, one away. And Jagelski again getting a good lead. Trey Gwynn taking a peek at him. And the delivery. Jagelski trying to steal a hit and run is on. And this one's going to be in the gap. Staying at second is Jagelski. As Spencer Hipke poked out and threw him between short and third in the base hit. The runners on first and second now bringing up Travis Walk. As Walk struck out in the first inning, his second appearance today. With Trey Gwynn now on top of the mound, Jagelski a big lead off of second, and Hipke a nice lead off of first. They're not holding Hipke on. Here's a delivery. And this one a little bit inside on Travis Walk for ball one. Again, the score 2-1 right now in favor of Northwoods. As Travis Walk Waits a delivery. This is high for ball 2. Trey Gwynn taking some off of that one. High change up with Travis Walk all waiting to pitch. 2-0 the count. Swung on and hit in the shallow left field, and they're going to hold up Jagelski at third. Good idea there with that shallow hit. He was rounding third strong, but they held him up with one away here. On the base hit by Travis Walk. So back-to-back base hit by Marinette with their 1-2-3 batters. Bases loaded now for the cleanup hitter and the pitcher, Tom Sawinski, with one out here in the top of the third inning. And Travis Walk looped that one right in the shallow left field. Sawinski, a swing. This is going to be hit to short. One run is in. They're going to try to relay it to first, and they do in time for an inning-ending double play. Got him by a half a step on a 6-4-3 putout by Northwoods as they get out of the jam. So the run does not count. And no runs on 3 hits, no errors with 3 runners left on. Actually, the 2 runners left on. And that'll do it here for Marinette's half of the third inning. It is Marinette's 1, Northwoods 2. Back with the bottom of the third after this in your Bay Cities radio dial.
If you're near retirement or thinking about retiring, you probably have questions. You may be ready for retirement, but are your finances? I'm Edward Jones financial advisor Justin Oberg. Let's work together to find the answers. Call or stop by the office at 160 North Ellis Avenue in Peshtigo. The stock market's ups and downs can keep you guessing, especially if you're near retirement. Hi, I'm Edward Jones financial advisor Justin Oberg. Let's work together to help ensure you're ready for what lies ahead. Call or stop by our office at 160 North Ellis Avenue in Peshtigo. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
A healthy outside starts from the inside. Let Absolute Nutrition help guide you to a healthier life. Absolute Nutrition offers a great selection of endurance and sports supplements, gluten-free bread and other gluten-free and organic products, health and wellness foods and products. Take advantage of their buy one, get one free sale on all bulk flour products. Stop in Absolute Nutrition to register for your chance to win a 4-pack of Brewers tickets. Absolute Nutrition is located in the Stellar Center on Marinette Avenue. Find Absolute Nutrition on Facebook for healthy recipes and more.
Back at Haas Field here in Marinette, Wisconsin, the wind is starting to pick up as a storm is approaching us. I'd like to thank Country Inn and Suites located in Marinette, a great destination for leisure or business. Visit countryinns.com and choose Marinette. Sawinski's delivery showing bunt is Kurt Zeicher, the leadoff batter here in the third. He's actually the number 1 batter overall anyways for Northwoods. Here in the bottom of the third inning again, it's 2-1, Northwoods on top of Marinette. Here's the delivery. Swung on and popped to Nick Day at third base, and he will haul it in. Nick Day was playing at bunt depth and backed up very sharply, but he does retire Zeicher for the first out here in the third. Jacob DeMeyer stepping up now for Northwoods. The starting left fielder reached out in the air and scored the first run of the game. This one's hit to third. Picking up there is Nick Day. Long throw for Day, and Osterberg has it. Nice job for Day to retire Jacob DeMeyer for the second out here in the third inning. Now the pitcher, Trey Gwynn, up to bat. So 1 pitch gets DeMeyer, 2 pitches gets Zeicher. Let's see if Sawinski can get out of this one with a low pitch count. Here's the delivery. A little high for ball 1. So the starting pitcher, the number 3 batter, and Trey Gwynn up to bat. And the delivery. Swung on, here's a base hit. This one's going to be picked up by Jagelski in left center field, and he'll fire it into the cutoff man to keep Gwynn at first base on the base hit. Now bring up Bryce Young, the cleanup batter, the first baseman. And Tom Sawinski to climb back on top of the hill in the bottom of the third inning. And it's called that he wants some Travis Walk. Here's the delivery. High heat, ball 1. So 1-0 the count on Young. And he has the call that he wants from the third base coach. Giving the baseball signs. Short lead off of first for Trey Gwynn. Sawinski, the delivery. Good heat. Big swing and a miss. Gwynn gets a big jump on the pitch, about a third of the way down the line. Walk checked him that time, didn't throw. Took a good look at him. Count even, 1 apiece here. Bryce Young. Quick throw back in plenty of time as Gwynn, as he's a little dirty now, sliding into first. And Bryce Young will step out of the batter's box as Swinski takes his foot off the mound. Here's a delivery. Swung on. This is going to be blooped in the first base line. Right fielder coming on, and Spencer Hipke. Hipke will pick it up as it went right over the first baseman's head, landed in the grass. A little Texas Leaguer single for Bryce Young. Puts Gwynn at second. And now Justin Jarvencevu will bat for Northwoods with 2 away here in the bottom of the third inning. Here's a delivery. Swung on and a chopper foul on the third base side by Jarvencevu. So Jarvencevu was hit by him. Or actually, he was had a base hit back in the first inning. Was trying to that second. Out to bat here. Down in the cone 0-1. Tom Sawinski, his delivery. High and inside. For ball 1. Jarvencevu a little scared, jumping out of the way that time like a deer. Hopping all over the place. Evens up the count 1-1. Tom Sawinski. Here comes the delivery. Nice curveball, strike 2. 1-2 the count. Again, 2 runners on, a runner on first with Bryce Young, Trey Gwynn standing on second base. 2 away here in Northwoods, bottom of the third inning. Here's a delivery from Sawinski. High heat from the net. Jarvencevu goes down swinging. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left on base for Northwoods. 3 innings complete. Northwoods 2, Marinette 1. Back after this in your Bay Cities radio dial.
Flo from Progressive here, making deliveries with Greta, who has her own flower shop.
Greta's Great Green Thumb.
Yep. Greta is saving a bunch of money on her commercial auto insurance with discounts like Safe Driver, Business Experience, and Paid in Full. Right, Greta?
Righty-o.
Righty-roo.
Correct-amundo.
Yes, sirree.
Wait, who are you calling sir?
What? No one. I thought we were doing a thing. No?
Yeah, no.
Discounts to save your business money. Visit Progressive.com to learn more. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates.
A Good Samaritan is someone who helps those in distress. With Good Sam Roadside Assistance, your Good Samaritan is just a call away. For dependable roadside assistance that protects you and all your vehicles, call 877-GOOD-SAM. Already have good coverage? Check again. You're probably paying extra for each family member. At just $9 a month for an annual plan, Good Sam has you and your family covered. Call 877-GOOD-SAM and get protected today. Offer valid for first-time buyers only. See member benefit brochure for full details.
Back at Hatfield at Pedersen Ballpark here in Marinette, Wisconsin, it is Northwoods 2, Marinette 1. As we head to the Marinette's half of the inning, the fourth inning, the top of the fourth it is. I'd like to thank the Marinette Rotary as they're selling Roto Spuds at the Ohio Valley Regional Tournament this weekend. Spiraled potato that is deep fried until golden brown, served with cheese or your choice of other seasoning. Support a great organization, the Marinette Rotary. Matt Osterberg up to bat now for Marinette as he reached out in the air and was thrown out at home in the second inning. The left-handed batter and facing Trey Gwynn. Here's a delivery from Gwynn. Low and outside for a ball 1. The Value Care Pharmacy, another sponsor of ours. Download their app today for easy ordering on your smartphone or tablet on Main Street in Marinette. Gwynn's delivery swung on and hit to right field. Clayton Schultz is trying to track it, and he does. He is there. Clayton Schultz puts out Osterberg as he pulled that one in a shallow right field for out number 1. Bringing up Chase Grabowski, the left fielder for Marinette. Yes, Grabowski was hit by a pitch in the second inning and was left stranded on first. Strike 1. A change up coming from Trey Gwynn. And stepping up will be Grabowski. Here's the delivery. Swung and fouled back to the gate. For strike 1. 1-1. I'm sorry. 0-2 the count. This one put the strike up by Osterberg. So to the count, coming upon Grabowski. Way high this time for ball one. In one away here in the top of the fourth inning. 2-1 Northwoods. And this one is way inside for ball two, running out of the box on that. As Trey Gwynn climbs back on top of the hill. 2-2 count, swung on and pulled way foul for the 2-2 count to remain. So stepping right back in, it'll be Chase Grabowski again. From the stretch, Gwynn. This one swung on, hit high in the air, and tracking it down is Kurt Zeiker, and instead he will let Jacob DeMeyer catch it in left. So the second out on a fly out to left field. Now bringing up Tyler Olson, the extra hitter for Marinette. As Northwood's the number 2 seed coming into this one. They won 9-5 yesterday over Clay County from Central Indiana. And undefeated in pool play, only gave up 4 runs until the bracket began. The delivery from Gwynn, strike one, at that inside corner. Olson had a sacrifice fly in the second inning as he scored Tom Sawinski. And here comes Olson, waiting it. This one's hit hard to left field. Good jump on his Kurt Zeiker's over Zeiker's head and rolling to the fence. Olson rounding first. The throw coming into second. Olson slides in safe for a sliding double for Tyler. Runner in scoring position with 2 away in the top of the fourth for Nick Day of Marinette. So Nick Day steps in. As Day struck out in the second inning. His bat has actually been hot all tournament long. So a nice lead off of second for Olson. Gwynn's delivery. Swung on and bouncing foul. On the first pitch from Day. As Nick Day awaiting the 0-1 count from Trey Gwynn. And well out in front of that changeup for a strike two. Gwynn quickly out in front of Day. As we await Gwynn's delivery with 2 away. High changeup that time for the first ball. 1-2 the count on Nick Day. Well, take a look at the runner. As Tyler Olson gets a short lead off of second base, he'll step off and a quick throw back. Olson is there in plenty of time. Now kind of Trey Gwynn. The delivery to Nick Day. Day hits this one to short, and it's going to be a long throw. Day is there safe. Advances the runner. Tyler Olson now to third base. Nick Day will reach on the air as it was bobbled by Riley Tollinson. So runners to the corners, bringing up Kevin Charlesworth, and Charlesworth had a base hit in the second inning. Let's see if Kevin can come through here with 2 away in the top of the fourth inning. So Charlesworth steps up the bat against Trey Gwynn. Short lead for Nick Day at first. Olson, short lead off of third. Quick throw back, and Day is there in plenty of time. And Trey Gwynn took a peek at Nick Day. So Kevin Charlesworth, waiting the delivery. And this one's a little low and inside. Ball one. Ball one on Kevin. Charlesworth steps right back up. Gwynn checks the runners. And runners to the corners. The delivery. This one hit off the nose of the bat. Foul. And Charlesworth way out in front of that one. A little stinger. And it hits the nose of the bat and just comes off the bat funny with different spin on it. Rolled right towards that first base dugout where Northwoods is setting up shop. Here's the delivery. The steal attempt is on, and Tyler Olson is going to be slide back into first, and he's safe. Got back just in time, and a stolen base. Tyler floating dangerously, with Bloomdahl getting the ball to Isaac Weber, who came up in between second base and the pitcher's mound and threw it right back to third. Olson is safe at third. Nick Dave makes it to second on the stolen base. And now the next pitch hit out of play. So hanging tough, Kevin Charlesworth with a 2-2 count. 2-2 count on Charlesworth. 2 runners in scoring position, with Olson on at third and Nick Day standing on second. Pitch to Kevin. This one's hit right back to the pitcher. Trey Gwynn will field it and work it over to Bryce Young. Way out in front of that one, went off the nose of the bat for Kevin Charlesworth again. On the 1-3 put out for the third out here in the fourth inning for Marinette. So no runs, 1 hit, 1 error, and 2 runners left on base for Marinette in the top of the fourth. 3.5 innings completed as Marinette 1, Northwoods 2. Back after this in your Bay Cities radio dial.
The Build a Better Bath event is on now at the Home Depot. So let's get to work with products that work for us, like the Delta Prelude Round Front Toilet. It's only $129 and it's water sense certified. That means you'll use less water without sacrificing power and save on every utility bill to come. Let's do this. Shop the Build a Better Bath event now. More saving, more doing. That's the power of the Home Depot. U.S. only. See store for details.
In a perfect world, every meal would be at Buffalo Wild Wings. But sometimes you just can't get here. That's why we're bringing some of the best of wings to you with Buffalo Wild Wings Takeout. Now, whether it's for you or you and your whole office, you can bring our hand-spun wings, 16 signature sauces, 5 seasonings, appetizers, burgers, desserts, and more with you. And don't worry, the minute we figure out how to fit our big screens and craft beers on tap into the trunk of your car, we'll let you know.
Takeout for any party, any size. Buffalo Wild Wings. Wings, beer, sports.
Back at it here in the bottom of the fourth inning. First batter up to bat. Flies out to right field in Isaac Weber. Just like that, we come out 1 pitch. And Isaac Weber flies out to Spencer Hipke in right field. Here for the first out in the fourth inning. And the first pitch from Sawinski just missed ball 1. On to Brendan Hess. So Hess up the bat. Grounded into a double play in the first inning. Swinski's next pitch, ball 2, a little low. Again, it's 2-1 Northwoods on top of Marinette here in the fourth inning. Tom Swinski, here's the delivery. Swung on and it drilled on the third base side. Fair. Trying to hustle it down. It's going to be Chase Grabowski. Rounding first, Brendan Hess, and Hess will stand up for a double at second base. He roped that ball on the third base side. So a stand-up double for Brendan Hess. With 1 away here in the fourth, bringing up Riley Tullinson, the starting third baseman. As he grounded out to short in the second inning, Tullinson did. Tom Swinski on the mound has a call that he wants from Travis Walk. And Tullinson's delivery swung on and hit the Craw. Craw fielded. He's going to go to third to try to lead out and slide it in for the out. Good job for Craw. Good take put down by Nick Day. As Brendan Hess took off immediately. And Craw just fielded it. It was actually an easy play for him. So the fielder's choice from Toilinson to retire Brandon Hess for the second out. Riley Toilinson now standing on first. Tyler Bloomdahl, the catcher, off the bat. This one swung on, shallow right field. Hipke running up on it, and Hipke has to let it bounce in front of him. He'll field it. And so it's right in between Hipke and right, Jagelski in center, and Charlesworth coming out from second base. So Texas Leaguers single for Bloomdahl. Puts him in at first. Now Toilinson at second. Bringing up the right fielder, Caden Scholes. I have to turn the lights on pretty soon here in Hassfield. Dark clouds rolling in. Here's the delivery coming from Tom Sawinski. Swung on, fouled out play. Strike 1. And stepping up with an 0-1 count is Scholes. Here's a delivery. Swung on, a sharp hit single. This one's going to go in the gap in left center. Grabowski and Jelski trying to track it down. One run is in, and Tolan's in. And they're going to hold up Bloomdahl at third. Riley Tolanson plates the third run of the game for Northwood. On the base hit by Caton Schultz. Actually, they're going to give him a double. He wants a double. Caton Schultz with 2 outs here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Bloomdahl on third, Schultz at second, bringing up the leadoff batter, Kurt Zeicher. And Zeicher drills this ball out of here. It is gone in one pitch. A 3-run shot for Kurt Zeicher gives Northwood some breathing room on the pitch from Sawinski. A 3-run home run scoring to Bloomdahl and Caton Schultz. I looked down, looked up, the ball sailed over the fence from Kurt Zeicher. It's now 6-1 in Northwood, with 2 away here in the fourth inning. Now bring up the left fielder, Jacob DeMeyer. That ball really cleared center. It's 325 feet to center field. That would not have been gone over at Pedersen Park. Just tells you the difference. It's 325 to center here. It's 365 to center on the other field. Next pitch, ball 2. 0-2 the count on Jacob DeMeyer. Here in the fourth inning. Or, I'm sorry, 2-0 the count. Not 0-2. 2-0. Here's a strike. 2-1. DeMeyer reached on in the air in the first inning, grounded out to third, and the third inning. Here comes the windup. And the pitch from Sawinski. Swung on and a chopper. Fielded by Craw. Craw picks it up. He'll fire, and he gets it to Osterberg for the out. So the 6-3 put-out Craw to Osterberg to retire Jacob DeMeyer. Damage has been done, though, for Northwood. They score 4 runs on 3 hits, no errors, no one left on. A big 3-run home run by Kurt Zeicher gives Northwood some breathing room. It is 6-1. Rhinelander Tomahawk over Marinette. Back with the top of the 5th inning after this in your Bay Cities radio dial.
A healthy outside starts from the inside. Let Absolute Nutrition help guide you to a healthier life. Absolute Nutrition offers a great selection of endurance and sports supplements, gluten-free bread and other gluten-free and organic products, health and wellness foods and products. Take advantage of their buy one, get one free sale on all bulk flour products. Stop in Absolute Nutrition to register for your chance to win a 4-pack of Brewers tickets. Absolute Nutrition is located in the Stellar Center on Marinette Avenue. Find Absolute Nutrition on Facebook for healthy recipes and more.
If you're near retirement or thinking about retiring, you probably have questions. You may be ready for retirement, but are your finances? I'm Edward Jones Financial Advisor Justin Oberg. Let's work together to find the answers. Call or stop by the office at 160 North Ellis Avenue in Peshtigo. The stock market's ups and downs can keep you guessing, especially if you're near retirement. Hi, I'm Edward Jones Financial Advisor Justin Oberg. Let's work together to help ensure you're ready for what lies ahead. Call or stop by our office at 160 North Ellis Avenue in Peshtigo. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Back at it right here in your home radio station, 103.7 FM, WHYB, Menominee Marinette. Lead things off here for Marinette in their half of the 5th inning. The top of the 5th, it is Eli Craw to lead it off for Marinette. A pitching change with Jacob DeMeyer now on the mound for Northwood. And he's quickly in a hole, 2-0 on Eli Craw. Craw grounded out to the pitcher back in the second inning. It's 6-1 Northwoods, a 5-run lead on the host team. Here's the delivery. On this one, ball 3, 3-0 the count. So 3-0 the count on Eli Craw. James Jagielski, the leadoff batter in the on-deck circle for Marinette. Here's delivery. It took a lot off of that one, and it crosses the plate for a strike one with Craw looking the entire way. So 3-1. With Marinette down by 5, they've been down by 5 a lot this tournament. They've come back to win. They're not put away yet. Next pitch, strike 2 for a full count. Craw thought it was outside as he was ready to walk. Then the count fills up with no outs here in the top of the 5th. So So DeMeyer on top, the windup, and the pitch. Walk them, ball 4. So James Jagielski will step on up to bat. As Jagielski, the starting center fielder for Marinette. 1 for 2 in the contest, had a base hit back in the 3rd inning. The left-handed batter is Jagielski. Jacob DeMeyer. Quick throw back, and Craw is there with plenty of time. As we await the pitch, and it's quickly back there. They're calling for the lights on here. Someone just filled up to the press box, and tournament director made the decision not to turn the lights on. And it is dark here. They need to turn the lights on. As we meet the delivery from DeMeyer. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Jacob DeMeyer, Eli Craw gets a good lead. James Jagielski awaiting the pitch from DeMeyer. Quick throw back, and Craw is there in plenty of time. And now DeMeyer back on top of the hill. As we wait, wind up and the pitch. And this one's a ball. Now the lights are starting to come on. With rain on the way. And stepping up is DeMeyer. Big lead by Craw. Craw is back at plenty of time as Jacob DeMeyer is holding on him with Bryce Young at first base. Big lead for Eli. Craw not afraid. Here comes the delivery from DeMeyer. Swing well out in front for strike 2. And Jagielski tipping the shoulder on that one. Oh, there's lightning. That sounded pretty close. And they're waiting to... Yeah, here we go. Yep, they're going to empty the field here. That was really close. Out of nowhere. So we have a stoppage in play with a 1-2 count on Jacob DeMeyer. And none away here in the top of the 5th inning for Marinette. James Jagielski is going to be up to bat when we get back to play as they are folding up their lawn chairs. Going to go and take cover as there is rain in the way, and they're going to cover the field right now. It should be here any moment. We'll stall as much as we can as it's actually 12 o'clock. It's noon right now on your hometown radio station, 103.7, and BayCitiesOnline.com. Tell you what I can do, actually, since it's noon, normally we have top-of-the-hour noon news that takes place every weekday. So I think I'm going to have a few words with Jim, the producer engineer, back in the studio. We'll send it back to him. Maybe we'll take the news break and come back for more baseball. So, Jim, I'm going to send it back to you with Marinette down right now by 5. It's 6-1 at the top of the 5th inning, right here on your hometown radio station and BayCitiesOnline.com.
The sound of fun and feeling good. Hometown Radio, 103.7 FM. WHYB, Menominee, Marinette.
So we're going to try to reset things for you. Right now it's the top of the 5th inning. Marinette, to the host team in the 2014 Ohio Valley Regional Tournament, is taking on Northwoods, the Rhinelander Tomahawk combined squad. They were the invite team here this afternoon. As this game started at 11 o'clock this morning. This is the semifinals to go to the World Series, which will take place in Washington in mid-August. So it's currently 6-1, 5-run lead for Northwoods. Marinette is considered the away team here today. They are the 3 seed, with Northwoods being the 2 seed. When we get back in action, James Jagielski is the leadoff batter, and he will have a 1-2 count with one man on. Eli Craw drew a walk to start this inning, so he'll be on first base, and there are no outs as they're ready to resume this 5th inning. Marinette has been down by 5 runs a couple times already in this tournament and have come back to win. They were down by 5 against Germantown back on a Friday night, and then they scored 4 runs in the bottom of the 7th inning. This was Thursday night. They scored 4 runs in the bottom of the 7th inning to get the win, and then they were down by 5 in a different contest to come back and dominate 12-5, as it was Bayport, I believe, that they defeated there. Yes, we'll do our best to try to bring you the best play-by-play and color commentary in the area here for this contest today. And we'll try to get back into the swing of things here after a 4-hour delay, 4.5-hour delay that we've had for you this evening. So in the outfield from left to right for Northwoods will be Jacob DeMeyer, Kurt Zeiker, and Clayton Schultz. Third base is Riley Tolleson. Short is Isaac Weber. Justin Jarvenizview is at second. Bryce Young is on first. On the mound, Trey Gwynn is in left field. Jacob DeMeyer came in. He is now pitching. And Tyler Bloomdahl is still behind the plate for this Northwoods team. So a quick throw back to check Eli Cry at first base as we are back underway, and Cry is back safe from DeMeyer's throw. And we're underway here again here at Haas Field. And Jagielski wants to step out of the batter's box. He calls time, and he will step out, take a cut, and head right back in there. Now we have the sun in our face. We'll battle through it here this afternoon, or this evening. Jacob DeMeyer, tall right-handed pitcher. He's the left-handed hitter, and Jagielski. Here's a delivery. High pitch, ball 2. So 2-2 the count now on Jagielski here in the top of the fifth. Spencer Hipke, the Marinette right fielder, is on deck. Jagielski 1 for 2 so far today. Blew up to center in the first, had a base hit back in the third. Yeah, Jagielski awaits the pitch. This one's a little bit low and gets behind Tyler Bloomdahl. And advancing to second will be Eli Craw. So Eli Craw on the wild pitch will advance to second. He goes in scoring position with James Jagielski now facing a full count. 3-2 with 1 away here in the top of the fifth inning. The wind has shifted. Wind blowing out now to the left. Gusting at times. And here comes DeMeyer. Payoff pitch. He will step off the back of the mound. As Eli Craw will jump back to second. No one holding him on. Now a big lead for Craw. DeMeyer checks him in the delivery. This one's a little bit low. Walks James Jagielski. So 2 runners aboard now for Marinette. And bringing up right fielder Spencer Hipke. So Hipke, the left-handed batter, or the right-handed batter, with 2 runners aboard and none away in the top of the fifth inning. Marinette down by 5. It's 6-1. Jacob DeMeyer's delivery swung on and popped into shallow right field. And this one may drop in there for a base hit as it does. The bases will remain loaded. Went right over the first baseman's head. He tried to get at it. So did Justin Jarvenizview, and Clayton Schultz couldn't get there as well. So the base hit for Spencer Hipke loads the bases for Marinette. Bringing up the catcher, Travis Walk, with none away. So no outs coming up here for Walk. And Travis Walk takes first pitch and calls it out play. So 0-1. The count on the Walk. And Jacob DeMeyer. The windup and the delivery. This one, a little low strike. Or called strike 2. Pounding the bottom of that strike zone. Travis Walk in a hole. He's an 0-2 count. He's 1 for 2 today. Struck out in the first, had a base hit back in the third. Here's a delivery from DeMeyer. High and outside, ball 1, 1-2 the count. Runners aboard at every bag here for Marinette. At the top of the fifth inning. And steps Walk. Here comes the pitch. Right down the chute, called strike 3, backwards K. So Travis Walk goes down looking for the first out here in the fifth inning. Now bring up the pitcher, Tom Sowinski, for Marinette. With the bases loaded. 5-run lead currently for Northwoods. Again, it's a combined squad with Rhinelander and Tomahawk, Wisconsin. The second-place team in the state of Wisconsin. And Jacob DeMeyer steps off the back of the rubber. Taking out runners out back to their bags. Now Sowinski's delivery. Change up, blocked very nicely by Tyler Bloomdahl. Making a 1-0 count on Sowinski. So ducks on the pond for Sowinski. He steps right back into the batter's box, awaiting the delivery from Jacob DeMeyer. Here's the windup and the pitch. Swung on and blooped into the first baseman. He'll camp underneath it. So it may have been called an infield fly. Went off the handle of the bat on from Sowinski. And Bryce Young will haul it in for the fly out to the first baseman. So 2 outs now for Marinette. A golden opportunity here. They do not want to lose this one. Try to play it a few runs at the top of the 5th, down by 5. Bases loaded and no outs. Now it's bases loaded and 2 outs. And Matt Osterberg up to bat for Marinette. Here's a delivery. Strike 1. So curveball that time from DeMeyer. As Osterberg watches it. Here's the windup and the pitch. In the dirt, good scoop by Bloomdahl. Evens up the count at 1 apiece. So 1-1 the count for Matt Osterberg, the Marinette first baseman. Here's the pitch. Swung on and a chopper to second base. Jarzvendu is there, and he will pick it up and retire Matt Osterberg. So a 4-3 ground out by Matt Osterberg retires the Marinette 3-4-5 batters after the bases were loaded and no outs. So no runs, no hits, 3 errors, no errors and 3 left on base here in the Marinette's half of the 5th inning. Your score, it's 6-1 Northwoods. Back after this in your Bay Cities radio dial.
If you're near retirement or thinking about retiring, you probably have questions. You may be ready for retirement, but are your finances? I'm Edward Jones financial advisor Justin Oberg. Let's work together to find the answers. Call or stop by the office at 160 North Ellis Avenue in Peshtigo. The stock market's ups and downs can keep you guessing, especially if you're near retirement. Hi, I'm Edward Jones financial advisor Justin Oberg. Let's work together to help ensure you're ready for what lies ahead. Call or stop by our office at 160 North Ellis Avenue in Peshtigo. Edward Jones, making sense of investing, member SIPC. If you're near retirement or thinking about retiring, you probably have...
And back at it right here on your Bay Cities radio dial from Haas Field after 4 1/2 innings complete. It is Northwoods 6, Marinette 1 here for the 2014 Ohio Valley Regional Semifinals. I'd like to thank Dexter's in Menominee. Stop in for weekly specials. Dine in or take out, that's Dexter's in Menominee. Country Inn and Suites, located in Marinette. Great destination for leisure or business. Visit countryinns.com. Pitching change, James Jagielski is on the mound now for Marinette. We'll try to get all the updates for you as well. As Matt Osterberg heads out to center. Osterberg. And I'm assuming Tom Stawinski then will head on over to first base. So we'll see James Jagielski back in the mound for Marinette. Also, we'd like to thank Haystack Apparel, located on Henrietta Avenue in Cribbets, specializing in business and sports apparel, embroidery, screen printing, and now vinyl graphics. So stepping up now for Northwoods is going to be Trey Gwynn for Northwoods, facing James Jagielski. Here's a windup and the pitch a little bit high, ball 1. And a 5-run lead here, bottom of the 5th inning. And James Jagielski, here's the windup. And the delivery. A little low and inside, ball 2. So 2-0 the count on Trey Gwynn. As Gwynn started the game in the mound, now he's in the left field. And this one swung on and hit sharply across second base for a base hit, right out of the extended reach of Kevin Charlesworth. As Northwoods starts this one off with a base hit. But in Trey Gwynn on that first. I'll bring up Bryce Young, the first baseman for Northwoods. Actually, I'm sorry, he is now the pitcher. Nope. So Bryce Young steps up to bat, right-handed batter. Gwynn on that first, showing bunt. And they're going to call a strike 1. And he squared the bunt, went after it, and missed it. I don't know if he tipped it off or not because the ball was in the dirt. Travis Walk had to pick it up. He just worked it right back over to his pitcher. So Jagielski back on top of the mound. A strong left-handed pitcher that Marinette has in Jagielski. The stretch and the delivery. Good changeup, good block by Travis Walk. That one was thrown into the dirt on Young. 1-1 the count. Run away here, bottom of the fifth inning, 5-run lead for Northwoods. And Jagielski back on top of the hill. Takes a look at Trey Gwynn, who's got a decent lead off of first base. In the delivery. And showing bunt, and he hit Bryce Young in the ankles. So hit by a pitch is Bryce Young. And now the second baseman, Justin Gervensevou, will be up to bat with 2 runners aboard on first and second. We have time in the field, so Bryce Young can walk it off. So no outs here, bottom of the fifth inning, with Gervensevou up to bat. And James Jagielski waiting the sign coming from his catcher and Travis Walk. And here's the delivery in the dirt again. Good block for Travis Walk. Ball 1. So 1-0 the count on Gervensevou. And Jagielski. Here's the delivery. Showing bunt, fouled off to the backstop. As Gervensevou squares. Evens at the count at 1 apiece. Action over on Peterson Park. Shearville is now down by 2 as 4 runs have been plated against them. And the delivery. Good block for Travis Walk again. And Somerset Plasky from Northern Indiana just took the lead over Shearville. 2-1 the count on Gervensevou here on Hassfield. Again, 2 runners aboard, none away in the bottom of the fifth inning. Heavy wind gusts here in this evening. In the delivery, showing bunt again. Ball 3 is Gervensevou. And Jagielski needs to calm down a little bit here. A little wild to start this one off. So Jagielski back on top of the hill. 3-1 the count. Hitter's count here. Now this one's a strike 2. Full count now on Gervensevou. See if Jagielski can battle that and get the out here with none away in the bottom of the fifth. His team down by 5. Here's Jagielski's delivery. Swung on and fouled off to keep that count full. And Jagielski, again, waiting to deliver to Gervensevou. He's 1 for 2 today, Gervensevou is. This one swung on, hit the third, picked up, and he's just going to take the runner, Troy Gwynn. So good job that time for Nick Day. A hard-hit ball, 2 bouncer at him, and went off the end of his glove. He picked it up, then went and tagged out the lead runner and Trey Gwynn for the first out. Grounding out to third. Putting him aboard, advancing Bryce Young to second. So 1 away here in the top of the or bottom of the fifth. Isaac Weber starting at shortstop up the bat. Jagielski just misses a little bit outside. Weber is 1 for 2. Had a base hit in the first, flew into right field in the fourth. Jagielski's delivery, swing and a miss. Tipped it off, but Walk held onto it. Evens up the count at 1 apiece. So Isaac Weber back in the box. Jagielski trying to heat up here in this contest. Here's delivery. High changeup. A little too high. 2-1 the count. Kudos to the field crew doing a fantastic job after this big downpour that we had for a few hours. Field looks in great condition compared to what it looked like when the rain was coming down. Called strike 2. 2-2 the count. Yeah, the rain that was here, the field crew did the best job that they could, and it looks really nice. You know, the pressure was put on them this afternoon. Jagielski to deliver. The curveball swung and fouled off to the backstop. 2-2 remaining the count on Isaac Weber. Again, still 6-1. 5-run lead for Northwoods over Marinette. With Northwood's half the fifth inning, they're the home team considered today. A swing and a drive right to short. A catch line out. He's getting to second base. Wind it up Eli Crow, the double play. Crow flipped it over to Charlesworth to get Bryce Young, who was off the bag, and they double him up. So a big play there by the Marinette defense to retire Weber and Bryce Young for outs 2 and 3. So no runs on one hit, no errors, and one runner left on base here from Haas Field in Marinette, Wisconsin. At the end of 5 complete, it is Northwoods 6, Marinette 1. Back after this in your Bay Cities radio dial.
A healthy outside starts from the inside. Let Absolute Nutrition help guide you to a healthier life. Absolute Nutrition offers a great selection of endurance and sports supplements, gluten-free bread and other gluten-free and organic products, health and wellness foods and products. Take advantage of their buy one, get one free sale on all bulk flour products. Stop in Absolute Nutrition to register for your chance to win a 4-pack of Brewers tickets. Absolute Nutrition is located in the Stellar Center on Marinette Avenue. Find Absolute Nutrition on Facebook for healthy recipes and more.
What's the one thing you need for back to school? Jeans. Mills Fleet Farm has Field and Forest men's relaxed fit jeans on sale, $9.99. Get organized with a Sauter 3-shelf bookcase, $15.99. No more mystery meat under wraps in the fridge. Rubbermaid's food storage 40-piece set has easy find lids, just $14.88. And get 40 pounds of Morton System Saver softener pellets, $4.29 at Mills Fleet Farm.
Back at it here at Haas Field, the Marinette, Wisconsin. We'd also like to thank the Best Western Riverfront Inn, Avenue Grill and Bar, located at 1821 Riverside Avenue in Marinette. And also Lithocrafters Printing, the people to do business with. And Driftwood Sport and Fuel and Driftwood Log Cabin. They're always friendly convenience stores. Jacob DeMeyer back in the mound. He will deliver. And a ball one called on to Chase Grabowski, the starting left fielder tonight for Marinette. Here in the top of the 6th inning, Grabowski is 0 for 1. This one hits a fair ball right down the third baseline, rounding first, and he's going to hold up at first base as the ball hits the bag, then bounced to the gate. And the opening first pitch, base hit for Chase Grabowski. So Marinette jumps up with a 1 run aboard. They left 3 stranded last inning. So far, they've left 9 runners stranded in this contest. And I'll bring up the extra hitter, Tyler Olson, to face Jacob DeMeyer. Marinette down by 5, top of the 6th. Big lead for Grabowski off of first base. And DeMeyer takes a look at him. And a quick throw back. He's there in plenty of time. So Tyler Olson takes 1 foot out of the batter's box and he'll put 1 back in. Ready to go. 2 feet in. DeMeyer waiting for the call from Tyler Bloomdahl. Here's a delivery. Strike. Nope, just missed. 2-0 the count. 1-0 the count, I'm sorry. On the Marinette extra hitter. Good lead again for Grabowski off first. And DeMeyer will deliver. This one swung on, hit sharply to third, fielded cleanly. And he threw it away, but somehow the second baseman hung onto the ball. And Jarzvinovu, he bobbled it. Nearly getting there in time was Grabowski. But Jarzvinovu picked it up right before Grabowski got there with his foot on the bag. So Olson does make it to first on the hot shot to third. That's a fielder's choice. And the 5-4. So 1 away. Bringing up now Nick Day. And Olson a short lead at first. DeMeyer will check him by working the ball over to Bryce Young. 1 out here, top of the 6th inning. Nick Day up the bat. On deck, Kevin Charlesworth. Here's delivered by DeMeyer. Swung on right through the gap between short and the third for the base hit. Advances Olson to second. And Nick Day with the base hit. Makes it to first, bringing up Kevin Charlesworth. Charlesworth is 1 for 2 this evening. Had a base hit in the 2nd inning. Grounded out to the pitcher in the 4th. So 1 away, 2 runners aboard for Marinette here in their half of the 6th inning. And the delivery swung on and fouled off to the storage sheds behind the batter's stop. 0-1 the count quickly. coming from Jacob DeMeyer. And DeMeyer has a call from Tyler Bloomdahl. And the delivery. Strike two. And Kevin Charlesworth just watched that one go right past him. So Jacob DeMeyer now quickly in front of Charlesworth with an 0-2 count. And here comes the pitch. Swung on and blooped right to short. And the easy put out by Isaac Weber. So fly out to the shortstop makes the second out here in the sixth inning, bringing up Eli Craw. Yeah, it's Craw, a right-handed batter. He's 0 for 1 tonight. Well, this one's going to be hit in shallow center field. The shortstop picks it up. Isaac Weber was right there. Got a good jump on it as off the inside of the bat. Bloop just past infield, but Isaac Weber got a good jump on it, and that will end the threat that Marinette just had again, leaving a couple runners stranded. So I'll fly out to the shortstop for the third out from Eli Craw. No runs on it, 2 hits, no errors, and 2 runners left on base for Marinette. We have 5.5 innings complete. It is Northwoods at 6, Marinette 1. Back after this near Bay City's radio dial.
With pain, I was, after a nasty fall. I got relief with 1 Hour Pain Relief. I'm Barry Yarconi, president, and here's Lisa, a Marine who was injured in Iraq.
After surviving an explosion, I was on horrible painkillers for lingering head, shoulder, back, and knee pain, but I hated the dangers and side effects. My friend told me about 1 Hour Pain Relief, and now I'm off the drugs.
1 Hour Pain Relief is the result of 15 years of research on an amazing extract from hops, the plant used to flavor beer.
Whether your pain is from an injury or just aging, you get safe, all-day relief in less than 1 hour.
Get a free 1-week trial for just the small shipping charge. Call 800-500-1081 right now, or visit onehourpainrelief.com. There's no gimmicks, no obligation, no automatic shipments. Stop living with pain. Call 800-500-1081 or visit onehourpainrelief.com. That's 800-500-1081 or onehourpainrelief.com.
Back at it here at Peterson Ballpark. Haas Field is where we are at for this one. The bottom of the 6th inning with Northwoods on top of Marinette 6-1. And we will see James Jagelski back in the round for Marinette with Northwoods considered the home team today. They were the 2 seed coming in, with Marinette being the 3 seed, forcing Northwoods to be the home team with the seeding works out. Off the bat, Brandon Hess and Jagelski. Here's his windup and the delivery, and Hess just missed for strike 1. Hess is 1 for 2 today, had a double in the 4th inning. Started things off for Northwoods that inning, as they had 4 runs, including a 3-run home run that inning by Kurt Zeich here. Next pitch, ball 1, just missed. 1-1 is the count. So Jagelski back on top of the hill. This one swung on and popped to third. Nick Day is there, and Day will make the grab to retire Brandon Hess as he flies out to third. 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Matt Rudolph coming up as Rudolph checked in for Riley Tolleson at third. So Matt Rudolph seen some action today in his first at-bat. Here's Jagelski's delivery. Big swing and a miss for Rudolph. Strike 1. Again, a 5-run lead for Northwoods. Here's the delivery, a little high and outside for Jagelski. Evens up the count at 1 apiece. Yeah, 4-hour rain delay today. We're back in action, though. Here's a windup for Jagelski. And the pitch, a little high as well, 2-1. I'd like to thank Johnson Furnace Corporation, providing service for heating and cooling in the surrounding area. They're celebrating 45 years in business. Johnson Furnace and Marinette. Here's the windup and the delivery from Jagelski to Rudolph. High and outside again. Ball 3, 3-1. Doesn't want to lose Rudolph here. 3 straight balls. Jagelski having a little problems trying to find the strike zone. The Marinette ace thrown on the mound here to start this one after the delay. Jagelski's pitch is swung on and base hit to left field. Chase Grabowski picks him up off the grass. So the base hit for Matt Rudolph. Had the hitter's cone. He took a shot at it, and he gets a base hit. So one aboard here in the bottom of the sixth inning for Northwoods, bringing up Tyler Bloomdahl, the catcher. One aboard and one away. Jagielski, his delivery. And a swing and a miss. Tyler Bloomdahl pulled his head on that one. 0-1 the count. Bloomdahl, 1 for 2. Had a base hit in the fourth. Scored a run, and he struck out back in the second. Jagielski, nice curveball. Good block by Travis Walk. So 1-1. Again, one away here in the bottom of the sixth inning. The winner to advance to the finals, which will take place after this contest. Jagielski's delivery. Slow curveball outside. 2-1 the count on Tyler Bloomdahl. And the winner of this game will take on either Cherville from Eastern Kentucky or Somerset Plasky from Northern Indiana. The delivery, nipped that inside corner, called strike. 2-2 the count on Tyler Bloomdahl now. James Jagielski trying to do some damage here against the catcher. And a throwback to first to keep Rudolph honest. And he's back there in plenty of time. Just a lob over to Tom Sawinski. And it's Marinette only 3 outs away from bowing out and a high changeup, ball 3. Full count now against Bloomdahl. The bottom of the sixth inning currently for Northwoods. Payoff pitch coming from Jagielski. Has to call it. He wants some Travis Walk. And the delivery. Swung on and chopped off over to the mound. And Jagielski will pick it up and fire to first to retire Bloomdahl. Matt Rudolph will advance to second on the putout. The second out here in the sixth inning. Now bring up the right fielder, Caden Schultz. So Caden Schultz will step up to bat. Schultz is 1 for 2 tonight. He had a double in the fourth inning, struck out in the second. Bring up Jagielski, now with Matt Rudolph standing on second base. And Jagielski takes a look at Rudolph and the delivery to the left-handed batter. Strike one. Hit that low and outside corner. Marinette's going to try to battle out of this one and get some sticks swinging in their half of the seventh inning. Down by 5. Here's a delivery by breaking ball. As Caden Schultz falls down. That was just straight up high. A little bender coming from Jagielski. Evens up the count at 1 apiece. And the delivery in the dirt. Good block by Travis Walk. 2-1 the count on the right fielder. So James Jagielski back on top of the hill. Has the call that he wants. Here's the delivery. A little low again. 3-1. Hitters count on the way for Caden. Caden Schultz with 2 away here in the bottom of the sixth inning and one runner on second base. And Rudolph. Nice lead to Rudolph on second. Jagielski's delivery, low and outside. Travis Walk had to block it. He walked him. So the number 10 batter reaches via walk, and Kurt Zeicher now to step up for Northwoods. Kurt Zeicher is 1 for 3 this evening, but had a big 3-run home run in the fourth inning off of Tom Sawinski. Jagielski to deliver with 2 runners on. In the dirt again, Travis Walk with block. 1-0 the count on Kurt Zeicher. Jagielski pitched late last night, complete game. And here's the delivery. Swung on, popped up to second base, calling off everyone is Kevin Charlesworth, and he will make the grab and retire Kurt Zeicher. And that will also retire Northwoods. So they score no runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 2 runners left aboard. It is currently 6-1 in Northwoods. 6 innings are in the book. The final inning awaits us here on your Bay Cities radio dial.
Have you heard? Proactive Plus is faster and better than ever. Stay tuned for a 1,000,000 bottle giveaway, and you'll also receive free shipping. Do you have troubled skin, acne, Well, we have great news. With Proactive Plus, your acne can heal, and you can help prevent new breakouts from happening. Don't miss this limited time offer. Give us a call at 800-990-4307 because we're going to let 1 million people try Proactive Plus risk-free and get 2 free gifts and also receive free shipping when you call right now. You heard it. This offer won't last long. So call Proactive Plus now and you'll receive a 60-day risk-free trial of Proactive Plus, 2 free extras, and free shipping. Call 1-800-990-4307. This is our exclusive radio offer, never on TV. Get your risk-free 60-day trial of Proactive Plus with free shipping. That's right, free shipping. Don't wait. Call 1-800-990-4307. That's 1-800-990-4307.
And back at it right here on your hometown radio station, 103.7 and BasicallsOnline.com. James Jagielski up the bat on the top of the 7th inning for Marinette as they're down by 5. There's a windup from Jacob DeMeyer. Ball 1. A couple subs came in for Northwoods. Zach Voles now in right field to replace Clayton Scholes, and Andrew Cook will take on first base or Bryce Young. And the delivery in the dirt. 2-0 the count on Jagielski from Jacob DeMeyer. And 6-1, Marinette down by 5 in the top of the 7th inning in the Ohio Valley Regional Semifinals Babe Ruth Tournament. Next pitch, strike 1. Let that one go 2-1 the count on Jagielski. Jagielski 1 for 2 today, and he also walked in the 5th. Had a base hit in the 3rd, float to center in the 1st. Left-handed batter, Jagielski just missed a little low and away. 3-1 the count on Jagielski. With Marinette down to their final 3 outs here in this tournament. The windup by DeMeyer, and the pitch, strike 2. Jagielski watching the entire way that time. With a full count coming from Jacob DeMeyer. And Jagielski steps in. Here's the windup, and the pitch. Swung on and driven to first base or to second base, picked up there by Jarvenescu, and he will retire. Jagielski working it all over to Andrew Cook. So a 4-3 put-out for the first out here in the top of the 7th inning, now bringing up Spencer Hipke. Marinette down to their final 2 outs. And Hipke is 2 for 3 today. And the delivery, he waited on that curveball and chopped it foul. 0-1 the count. Coming from DeMeyer. So Spencer Hipke up the bat, the winner of this contest. Again, to advance to the World Series in Washington in mid-August, on August 19th. Here's the delivery from DeMeyer, the winner of this tournament, or rather. The winner of this game will advance to the finals, which will take place this evening. The winner of a game that's taking place on Peterson Park right now, either Sherville or Somerset Pulaski from Northern Indiana. Right now, the Northern Indiana team is winning 5-4 in the bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the windup and the delivery from DeMeyer. High changeup, 2-1 the count on Hipke. Way high that time. Tyler Bloomdahl had to stand up and stretch high in there to haul that one in. So Jacob DeMeyer, here's his delivery. Swung on and popped straight up in the air. And misjudging it was Tyler Bloomdahl. So a big gust of wind came when it was in the air and it then fell behind him. So 2-2 the count now on Spencer. The starting right fielder for Marinette. Travis Walk in the on-deck circle. And stepping off of the mound, Jacob DeMeyer. He'll reset things for Hipke. And a 2-2 count on Spencer. A windup and the delivery from DeMeyer. Swung on and hit straight up again and will drop near the on-deck circle on the Northwood side of the field. 2-2 the count. So 2-2. DeMeyer climbing right back on top of the hill again. Waiting the call from Tyler Bloomdahl, starting catcher. Here's the delivery. Swung on, hit foul again. Hipke hanging tough against Jacob DeMeyer. So hanging up there is Hipke. Here it comes, the delivery again, 2-2 count. swung on. This is going to be blooped over to second base. Justin Jarzvenu is there again, and he will retire Spencer Hipke. So a fly out to second will retire Spencer Hipke. 2 away here in the top of the 7th inning. And Travis Walk up the bat. Walk is 1 for 3 today. Had a base hit in the 3rd. And struck out in the 1st and in the 5th inning. The Marinette catcher. That's been actually up. They're going to replace Walk with Jacob Perkins. So Jacob Perkins will come in and bat for Walk, the left-handed batter. Wind up and delivery, a big swing and a miss for Perkins. 0-1 the count quickly from Jacob DeMeyer. Tom Sawinski into the on-deck circle for Marinette. Myers delivery. Curveball inside. Ball 1. At 2:08, top of the 7th, Marinette down to their final out, down by 5 runs. As 4 runs are plated by Northwoods in the 4th inning. The delivery, a swing and a miss by Jacob Perkins. 1-2 the count. Now Marinette down to their final strike here for the host team. DeMeyer, the windup, and the delivery to Perkins. Swung on, a hit high in the air in shallow left field. Running up on it is Trey Gwynn, and Gwynn will make the catch. Northwoods will advance to the finals. Eliminating Marinette 6-1 here. Fly out to left ends this contest. So for Marinette, no runs, no hits, no errors, no one left on base on the top of the 7th inning. In the final score, 6-1 Northwoods. All right, man, look for you. Have a mini post-game show. We'll take a break and come back with more after this in your Bay Cities radio dial. All right, back at it right here at Haas Field in Marinette, Wisconsin. I guess we lost connection, did a whole post-game show and everything. You missed the interview with the manager, but that's okay. No, just kidding. But we did do a little rundown here. 6-1 is the final with Northwoods defeating Marinette. Don't know where we got dropped, but I'll give a quick rundown of Northwoods. Leading the way for them, batting Trey Gwynn. Started off pitching. He was relieved of that duty during the game. He went 3 for 3 batting. And then we have 7 players with 1 hit for Northwoods, including Kurt Zeiker. He went 1 for 4 but had a 3-run home run in the 4th inning. And then Bryce Young, Justin Jarbenesview, Isaac Weber, Brendan Hess, Riley Tollison, Tyler Bloomdahl, and Caden Scholes all had a base hit for Northwoods. Let's take a look at Marinette. Leading the way for them batting was Spencer Hipke. He went 2 for 4. Tyler Olson went 1 for 2 with a double. Then James Jagielski, Travis Walk, Tom Sawinski, Chase Grabowski, Nick Day, and Kevin Charlesworth. They each had singles as well for Marinette. So congratulations and best of luck to Northwoods. They were the invite team, the runner-up in the state of Wisconsin, as they lost to Bayport in the state championship. And Northwoods, a combination of Rhinelander and Tomahawk, will advance to the finals in the Ohio Valley Regional Tournament. This is a Babe Ruth 15-year-old variety. They will take on either Schererville or Somerset Pulaski. Schererville from eastern Kentucky, Somerset Pulaski from northern Indiana. That game will be played about an hour after it finishes, as right now Schererville is Schererville is losing to Somerset Pulaski. Schererville was the number 1 team, Somerset Pulaski the number 5 team, and it's 5-4 on Pedersen. All right, give you a quick rundown of our participating sponsors one last time before we sign off. I would like to thank Dexter's in Menominee, the Country Inn and Suites located in Marinette, Value Care Pharmacy, the Best Western Riverfront Inn and Avenue Grill and Bar, Haystack Apparel, the Marinette Rotary Club, Johnson's Furnace Corporation, Little Crafters Printing, and Driftwood Sport and Fuel and Driftwood Log Cabin. All participating sponsors helping me broadcast this weekend's contests. So thank you to Jim Cal. We'll get back to the studio. Jim has been with me pretty much since Thursday evening. Kit Donaldson helped me out with some commentary on Thursday evening. Then he was on vacation, so I went solo for you on Friday night, yesterday, and today. So it's a full slate. This game started this morning at 11 o'clock, and we had the 5-hour rain delay. As the rain came in a little bit after 12, and we started up a little bit after 5 o'clock. So a busy day here at the ball fields. And all the volunteers did an amazing job that helped run this tournament. The grounds crew, people running the concession stand, the scoreboards, you name it. This isn't just a one-man effort. This is an entire community that came out to support their Marinette team. And lots of Marinette supporters came to watch this final game here this evening. So thanks a lot, Jim. Good job back there. I will talk to you again next time here on your Bay Cities Radio Dial to see what the next big sporting event is. It might not be until the football season. Until then, again, the Marinette loses to Northwoods at 6-1. There's no reason to hang their head, as they were the first team ever in Babe Ruth baseball history to go undefeated in pool play, and they won their first game to advance to the semifinals here in this tournament. You have yourself a great Sunday. Enjoy the rest of it, and I will talk to you again sooner or later. Right here on your hometown radio station, 103.7 and BayCitiesOnline.com. I'm Josh Kellner. Have a great night.
All right. Thanks a lot, Josh, for all your hard work this long weekend, and congratulations to the Marinette 15-year-old All-Stars who had a great performance over the weekend. And thank you for joining us for baseball here on Hometown Radio 103.7 FM.